Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. Come on in. Islam. Got that sun back down. That sun is on me. It's riding. I can't see y'all. But peace and love, peace and love. First, I bow down my spiritual crown to the one who was all wise, all knowing, all hearing, the author, the creator, the governor of the world, almighty, eternal, and incomprehensible, remaining on high. Give a high honors to Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Confucius. But we can never send enough praises to the one teaching me and you that we are not Negroes, color folks, black people, or Ethiopians. Noble then and noble now, our brother man, our prophet, our angel, Prophet Noble Drew Ali Islam. We give our honors to Brother Emil Yeel and the official staff and those who have been working with Prophet Noble Drew Ali since then. I'm trying to get the sun out my face. I want to see my brothers and sisters. Yeah, I see you, Brother Barnesville. Islam. Praise be to Allah. Now, I'm asking everybody to stop through, to check in. Check in. That was the key I used. I said check in. Why you want us to check in, Brother R Neal Bey? I just want to share the goodness of Ramadan, okay? It's been a lot of talk about Ramadan. As long as, let's see, I was born, as long as I can say 17, 18, as long as I've been associated and affiliated as an officer or official inside of the Moorish Temple of America, I have been hearing a lot of rhetoric about praying, right? Even though I do the 3 prayers as the adepts in the Moorish Temple of America. You better not do that Salat prayer. It's a problem with that. Oh, you trying to be an Arab. And that's not what our chapters say. So we want to, good morning, good morning. We want to shed some light on some of those things that a lot of people be misconstruing as a hawk. We want to go in a little bit because, see, a lot of people say, think not like Arabia, right? And that's not what that verse is speaking about. First of all, if anyone is saying that Islam is a Arabic religion, they don't know Islam. If you are a Moorish American Muslim and you're telling brothers and sisters that if you're praying the prayer, right, that Muhammad taught to us, or if you're fasting the month of Ramadan, that you're being an Arab. No, no. No. Most people who speak that are evil spirits against Noble Drew Ali and against you and me. Okay? Now I want to take a reading from my brother Rasadi Hill, and he shared with us. This is what he said, okay? He said, Islamism, wa alaikum assalam, is the central practice of all Moors. This means that all Moors are to live a life, a way of life that is moral and spiritually correct and behave. Oh, you coming to get me? She ain't got to be there till like 4. Yeah. Whenever time you was, whatever what you thinking? You was gonna, okay. All right. Want to be good? Because it only take you 2 hours to get there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to St. Louis. Okay. All right. Hey, we got something for you too. Islamism is the central practice, okay, Moors, of all Moors. This means that all Moors are to live a life of love that is moral, spiritually correct. Excuse me, Moors. That was my father coming to get me. He's going to drive us to go see the Moors in another part of Illinois today. Spiritually correct and behave in a social, civilized manner in all their ways and actions. Okay, I'm still on Islamism. Okay, Islamism is the bias of teaching those things necessary for making better citizens out of men and women. As Moorish American Muslims, we look after the weak of mind. Think about Ramadan with me, Moors. As Moorish American Muslims, we look after the weak of mind, the faint of heart, okay? Homeless, okay? The fatherless, okay? The motherless, okay? And poor. Islamism will even compel us to serve the foe at our gate who seeks to do us harm. Glory be to Allah, okay? Again, this is written by Oh, okay. Oh, she just called. Okay, I'll let Crystal know. So Islamism is compelling us to fast the month of Ramadan. Well, why you say that, brother R Neal Bey? Because everything that he gave you, and you can find this in chapter 9 of our Holy Quran of the Moorish Temple of America, okay? Weak of mind, faint of heart, homeless, the fatherless. These are some of the attributes of Ramadan. What we do. It's not about just sitting in the house and going without food all day, right? This is helping us purify our through our words, acts, and deeds. This is truly what I believe. Okay, and you can call me on it because every Ramadan I give up something. Okay, every Ramadan I cut away using chapter 5. I cut away something away from R Neal Bey, the old R Neal Bey, to build up the God man, to be as light as a feather. Okay, let me give y'all a little music as I build with you. Islam, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I like music. Prophet Noble Drew Ali taught us the pure faith. And in this pure faith, you have to merge this, the Holy Quran of the Moorish Temple of America, with the big book, okay? When you merge it in, you're pleasing Allah. You have become like Allah in the flesh. Yeah, okay? Prophet Noble Drew Ali taught us the pure faith of Islam. He never taught us that it was an Arab religion. He never told us that it was a custom to fast the month of Ramadan. He never said that. Where are Moors getting that from? A custom cannot alter the nature of truth. Allah in the Holy Quran informs us all that we must fast from the age of 12 to old age until sickness take you. Okay? Look it up. Then look at the blessings that you receive for fasting the month of Ramadan. But what I like to share with my brothers and sisters who say that they're Moorish Americans, right? Do you know not that Ramadan can go back to being 50,000 years old? I know some people might say this is kind of adapish. Okay, well, we're saying it's in depth. Do you know that Ramadan itself, we can trace it back to the first physical man, before Adam, before Eve, before Jesus, before Muhammad? Let me stop. I said Ramadan goes back to our ancient forefathers. It is a month. Go look at the Hadith. It is a month where our people, Angel Gabriel, taught this to Muhammad. Our people would fast, would pray, they would help those around them, right? They would assist people, right? They would assist their foes during this month of Ramadan. Google it. It's shared with you. The month of Ramadan is very important and sacred to us. It is a part of our divine creed, Moors. That's what I'm going into today. Okay? The faith of Islam that we practice by true Moorish Americans is a mystic form of Islam. The faith of Islam practiced by the true Moorish American Muslims is a Sufi form of Islam. I want to stop the music. Why do you say that, Brother R Neal Bey? Because anytime you say Allah and man are one, you better understand you're touching into Sufism. Because in Al-Islam, that's considered shirk. In Shiite Islam, that's considered shirk. In any other form of Islam, it's considered shirk. And shirk is one of the highest sins that we never want to be associated with. We can't be associated with sin because we're not Negroes, colored, or black. Okay? We're not slaves to sin. Islamism means the continuation of our system of belief, okay, that adjusts with the time period that we are in. Does not mean that we do not fast. And this is written by my brother again, Sheikh Rasadi Il. Y'all got to excuse the coffee stains, man. My stuff is old. My stuff be old, and coffee hits it all because I'm a big coffee drinker. When y'all hear me shouting and yelling and all that, I'm loaded with coffee. But I want to stay on this Islamism because, see, everybody say, what is Islamism? And Islamism is dealing with our ancient forefathers' divine creed, okay? Ramadan is a part of Islamism. It's dealing with our ancient forefathers' ancient and divine creed, okay? So Sheikh Rasadiel says to us, he says, it is a set of ideology holding down that Islam is, it is a set of ideology holding that Islam is such a political ideology as a religion. Stop the music. It is a set of ideology holding that Islam is as much a political ideology as a religion. Islamism, we're still on that, okay? There's no separation of church and state within the structure of the Moorish Science Temple of America Divine and National Movement. Again, this is written by our brother, Sheikh Rasadi, and it has been destroyed by coffee. So Ramadan is us pleasing Allah, or being Allah in the physical flesh, okay? He also says to us, for all true Moors, will and the must obey the laws as laid down to them by their prophet. What did you just say, R Neal Bey? All true Moors will and must obey the laws as laid down to them by their prophet, okay? Everybody's not going to fast, okay? You do as Allah guides you to do. There was a time that R Neal Bey didn't fast. There was a time that I wanted to call it out. And there's not just this fast, okay? We have fast that's mentioned in our Holy Quran? Do you ever pick up your Holy Quran and look for the fast that you have in here? There's 3 fasts in here, and there's 3 meditations that are in here. Are we doing what we have in here? With us over here, they already know. It's not a secret. We fast the silent fast, right? And we do the different meditations that you have in here. We also have our sister, the Sheikah's sister, A. Car L, who's a doctor as well, who leads us in meditation classes, okay? So we can work on concentration and understanding how we can separate our physical flesh from hearing on high. This is real science, but it comes from being faithful to Allah, first and foremost. All true Moors will and must obey the laws laid down to them by their prophet. If you lose confidence in your prophet, they should give in their card, turn it in, and button. Cease wearing their turban and their fez and return to the state where I, the prophet, found you. I read that because anyone who is speaking out of law about a brother or sister working on to better themselves, I want you to remember the words of Prophet Noble Drew Ali, because this is about this organization, the Moorish Science Temple of America. It's all about self-building, okay, self-character, and we got to be selfish with this demonstration, Moors. Islam, you got to be selfish with this demonstration, Moors. Again, everyone is not going to fast the month of Ramadan, but are they doing other fasts? Are they praying the 3 prayers that we have as Moorish American Muslims? I do. I've been doing it over 40 some years now. The 3 prayers. That's right. Every day, along with the 5 prayers. So you put that together, Mo, you awesome. And if I want to go to the church, I go to the church. And if I want to go to synagogue, I can go to the synagogue. Why? Because in this book right here, the prophet has told me I can go sit in all schools of thought. I can go sit with all of them. Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Confucius, right? I can build with them in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. You can build with them in love. You can go sit in any school of thought. 7 ways in, 7 ways out, Moors. I just shared something with y'all, and the Moors love to hear that. 7 ways in, 7 ways out, Moors, right? Do you understand what I'm sharing with you? When you fast the month of Ramadan, Google this. Allah tells us for those who fast the month of Ramadan, He got 8 gates that's open for us. 8 gates that we can go in. 8 gates, man. You who don't fast, you don't get to do what we get to do. 8 gates. Yeah, check that out. Let's get into the lesson a little bit. Coffee stains, I gotta excuse me. I like to pull this out because in here, the sister D. Millie Eel and the brother D. Bailey Eel put this together, and it was given to me many years ago, okay? But I want to read something out of here. And it's written by the prophet, okay? He's describing the Moorish Science Temple of America. He says the Moorish Science Temple of America was founded by the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Aside from the fact that it's a legal, organized religious corporation, it is building on human needs, Moors. We are working on our human needs in the Moorish Science Temple of America and love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Islam, to this desirable end, in time, legitimate means will be found to dispense charity and provide for the mutual assistance of its members in the time of distress, to aid in the improvement of health, and to encourage the ownership of better homes, to find unemployment for our members, to teach those fundamental principles which are desired for our civilization, such as obedience to law, respect, and loyalty to the government, tolerance, and unity. Okay? That's the first paragraph. But then he come on down to the fourth paragraph. He says to us, he says, and I want you to catch this, okay? It is only from a purely religious standpoint, as it seems at this time, that we differ from a large number of our fellow Americans. We differ as Moorish American Muslims with our other brothers and sisters that are here. Okay? But we still keep love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice out front. You might have a brother who say, hey, I'm a Grand Sheik in the Moorish Science Temple of America. I don't fast the month of Ramadan. I don't pray those 3 prayers. I don't do this. I don't do that. You still keep love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice out front. There is no big eyes and little U's. This is a kingdom job. We're doing kingdom work. Inside of the kingdom, everybody plays their part. But Noble Drew Ali shares with us, okay, he said, we differ from a large number of our fellow Americans. We believe, listen to this, Moors. I shared this last night in Sunday school. Pardon. We believe in foster the Muslim religion, Moslem. We believe in the principles of its teachings insofar as they can be adopted to American life. We believe in the teachings, okay, insofar as they can be, good morning, sir, as they can be adopted into our American life. There's no reason why we cannot fast here in America today. There's no reason why we can't pray here in America today. There's no reason why we cannot uphold the 5 pillars of Islam today here in America. We foster and believe in the Muslim religion. If you are a Moorish American Muslim, this is what Noble Drew Ali is saying to us, okay? And we believe in its teachings insofar as they can be adopted into our American life, okay? I want to share that because there's no way out for us. We are friends and servants of humanity, and we are dedicated to the purpose of elevating the moral, social, economic status of our people. We're set to do this through a wide and comprehensive program embodying the principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. That's what I'm here to do, Moors. There is no big eyes and little U's. I want to please Allah. And we know Allah's not up in the sky. And we know if you go down there in the ground, you ain't going to find no devil, right? We know about mythology. We know all this because of Noble Drew Ali came teaching us. Think not like that. Think not like this. You know, to be, you must know, right? That's what we're taught in the Moorish Science Temple of America. To be, you must know, okay? So with us, we're here to share with you what we know. I hear so many brothers speaking against Ramadan, but they don't know nothing about Islam or Ramadan. You cannot let a brother, Moorish American Muslims, hear me. You cannot let these sheiks who are coming in today who might be influenced under Pan-Africanism or might be influenced under, what's the other one called? Pan-Africanism or influenced under Black nationalism, okay? A lot of these so-called sheiks in the Moorish Science Temple of America don't have a lot in their heart or minds, and you can tell through their words, acts, and deeds, okay? I'm not here to be disrespectful, but you can tell, Moors. How can you tell? Look at their words, acts, and deeds. Are they living what their Holy Quran say? Let's not even go into the big book. Are they living, do you see their life changing in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice? This is about character building. The old me that I was 15 years ago or 20 years ago, I am not that same person today. That's what you get in the month of Ramadan. Fasted. You say, come on? Uh, right. Okay. So with that, Moors, I got to end this. I got to get to it. That we say peace and love to you all. Islam. I got to get to it.